Hello, my name is Sebastian Pilacho, and I'm here today with one of the most famous Latin American in the world, Miss Carolina Herrera. She's an entrepreneur, actress, and most important fashion designer in the whole world with his very well-known brand, Carolina Herrera. Many people didn't notice, but at the age of 40, after living a very full life, she moved to New York and reinvented herself to create his own brand, Carolina Herrera. So, Miss, starting with the questions, could you please tell us, for those who didn't know you, when and where did you born?
I was born on January 8th, 1939, in Caracas, Venezuela.
But now, a very interesting question. Were you always interested in the fashion world?
No, maybe the fashion was sleeping in me, and when I was 14 in 1953, it woke up. Because when I was young, um, my great interest was horses, tennis, and that's it. Not about fashion.
Wow, very interesting. So, what was the first thing you ever designed?
The first thing I ever designed was a black dress for myself when I was 14 or 15. I wanted to be a vamp. Since I started watching movies from the 30s and 40s, but my parents never allowed me to wear the dress after I made it.
Wow, that's amazing. So, Miss Herrera, taking now the question to your professional career, when did you present your first fashion collection?
I presented my first collection in 1981. I started designing wedding dress, and to my joy, it was well received for the press and the female public.
Very well received, should I say. So, what did you think was the design mark your career?
It was definitely the wedding dress that I designed for Caroline Kennedy in 1986, the daughter of the former U.S. President John F. Kennedy.
I have seen it before and it's very beautiful. So, now, talking about your perfumes, what did the idea to start making perfumes come from?
I wanted to have a fragrance in 1988. I felt like could be everywhere in a little bottle. Um, that people will buy, and I think every designer should have scent.
That's very beautiful. So, what was your inspiration for your first perfume?
It was for love and memory of the smell of jasmine from my native country. When I was young in the 50s, I could smell the scent in my window every time.
Very, very well. So, thank you very much, Miss Herrera, for your time. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.